So autumn is officially here, and that can only mean one thing, darlings. It is time for the Fashion Mumblr Autumn Edit. This week is going to be a week filled with fashion inspiration videos here on my YouTube channel. So if you're new, then please hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I've got so many fun things planned for this week. There's going to be lots of haul videos, lots of styling, and hopefully quite educational videos so that you have your most stylish autumn season ever. Kicking off today with an autumn basics haul. So I've been doing a little bit of shopping, of course, surprise surprise, and I've picked up a lot of pieces from And Other Stories, which is actually a company or a retailer that I've never done a haul for before. I've had a few pieces from them previously. I've been really impressed with the quality, and I thought that they're very good price considering the quality of the pieces. And I've been inspired by a few other bloggers and pieces that I've seen on the high street to pick up quite a good collection of pieces, and they're all very basic wardrobe staple style pieces. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first piece that I ordered from And Other Stories, and actually I bought this after linking to it in another video. I did my planning autumn outfits video a couple of weeks ago, and I showed you my Tory Burch roll neck. That unfortunately sold out long ago, but I wore that roll neck so much last year, and I think the year before that as well. So for me, a white or even a camel coloured roll neck is such an essential basic piece in your wardrobe. So when I was trying to find something to link similar to the Tory Burch one, I saw this one from And Other Stories. Price wise, this was £49, so it's not like a super duper cheap piece, but this is made from merino wool, so it's going to be so soft, I can tell you already, so silky soft and incredibly warm. You can of course put a thermal underneath this if you do live somewhere really cold, but here in the UK the temperatures are still quite mild, but I know that they will drop soon, so lovely cozy layering pieces like this are a real basic in an autumn wardrobe. This kind of item can be styled in so many ways. It really is kind of like a building block. It's something that once you have it in your wardrobe, you find yourself reaching for it time and time again. And I find that things like this that are such classic staple pieces, they make putting your outfits together so much easier. If you want to be layering, if you just want a really chic and simple top, then this absolutely ticks all the boxes. With some very delicate jewellery like this necklace that I'm wearing today. This is from the Astrid and Miu Basics collection. It's a very simple touch to really elevate something like this, so let me show you how I would style it. So apologies that you can see my brasier a little bit in this top, but I do absolutely love it. The way that it fits is perfect. It feels really lightweight. You're not going to get hot and sweaty in something like this. The fabric feels really breathable. Yeah, definitely needs some nude underwear. I do have a nude bra that I would normally style this with. Stay tuned for the skirt. I'm in love with it. It is coming up very shortly. But yeah, this top is everything that I wanted. It's a perfect layering piece with gilets, with jackets, with scarves. It's just absolutely perfect. It is a very simple roll neck. It doesn't fold down. Yeah, everything that I wanted it to be. Sticking to the light coloured theme, because just because it's a new season doesn't mean I'm going to completely change my signature style. If you have watched a few of my previous videos, you'll know I'm all about those light shades, neutrals, light coloured neutrals, blush pinks, soft brown tones is my absolute go-to colour palette, no matter the time of year. So I thought that these trousers would be really beautiful to style up. I think they'd actually look really lovely with a jumper like the jumper I'm wearing now. And by the way, everything that I feature, everything that I'm wearing, etc. will be linked down in the description box, so just click show more if you want to know where anything is from or to be taken to the direct links for these items. And I will also try to do UK and US and rest of world links, because I know sometimes there's problems with the links. Apple have just introduced this new tracking system which is very confusing, but I'm going to try and stay on top of it for you guys. So anyway, back to the trousers. High-waisted, ultra flattering, really wide leg, which is very stylish. It's got a very 70s bohemian vibe to it. I think this will look, as I said, really lovely with chunky knits or any more lightweight, loose floaty blouses. Because of the material, I think they'll be nice and warm as well. And then because of the wide leg silhouette, you have quite a lot of flexibility with your footwear. At the moment, I would probably still wear my open toe mules, my Reese ones. But then as the temperatures drop, then these would look really lovely with a pair of boots as well. As you can see, they are very high-waisted indeed, which if you do have slightly shorter legs like yours truly, it's very flattering. It gives the illusion of much longer legs. So let's see how they look. Alright, so I'm officially in love with these trousers. They fit exactly how I wanted them to. Really, really high-waisted. They are so comfortable if you are slightly between sizes. I would say they're a little bit on the snug side, so maybe size up. But, oh my goodness, I love how they fit. They are just, they fit you in all the right places. They are cut in such a way that the silhouette is absolutely perfect. I think it looks so nice, styled with something a little bit less form-fitting. This is a roll neck jumper from the ASOS White collection. This brown oatmeal-y colour roll neck, cashmere roll neck, I think goes perfectly with the trousers. I'll leave all the pieces that I'm styling the items with also linked down below. But yeah, love this combination. This is definitely going to be a go-to look for me this autumn. Really nice for work, for more casual occasions. And yeah, actually considering I'm quite small, they're not hugely long either, so I'm not going to have to take these trousers up. So I'm going to pan you down and show you how they look. Full length, not the most flattering angle, I know, but you can see the length is really perfect with my little Reese mules, which are still in stock, by the way. I'll leave them linked down below. If I bring the camera down a little bit, slightly more flattering angle. So as you can see, really high-waisted. They fit absolutely beautifully, and I just love this outfit so much. Big fan. A really cozy brown or camel coloured knit jumper is for me an absolute basic in an autumn wardrobe. It goes with so many different outfit combinations, and it's the kind of thing that you find yourself reaching for so many times. I've been on the lookout for a perfect one for this season, and I was so blown away when I saw this one, and especially when I saw the price tag. This is £39. There is wool in the fabric composition, so it's lovely and warm. It's also elastane and acrylic, so very, very soft and cozy, and it's just an absolute classic. Very, very simple. It's got a fairly high neck, so again, nice and warm. It'll go very well with your thermal over the top on those chilly days. Slightly ballooning sleeves, but nothing too over the top. It's just very, very simple, the absolute definition of a basic piece for your autumn wardrobe. If you want, you can layer this with gilets, again with some lovely jewellery, with white jeans like that I'm wearing now, with denim, with skirts, suede skirts, textured skirts, this kind of thing, because it's so neutral and classic, goes with so many different outfits. As well as a basic brownie toned knit, I think that a cable knit jumper is an absolute essential in any autumn wardrobe. You know those days when you just want to be super cozy but you still want to look very chic and put together. I absolutely would not recommend hanging these on wire hangers. I just popped it on there for demonstration purposes. This kind of knitwear, especially weighty knitwear like this, should definitely be folded so as not to cause any pulls in the fabric. This one is a little bit more voluminous. It's certainly very cozy. I actually chose, I think I chose my normal size, yeah, an extra small. So it is already oversized. You don't really need to size up on this unless you really do want it to be very, very big on you, but it is pretty oversized already. A very classic cable knit design. It's more textured up at the top, and then it's got a more simple knit detail down at the bottom. Cuffed sleeves, so you're not going to be draping your sleeve in your gravy on your roast dinners. Lovely roll neck, super warm and cozy. What I love, and a go-to outfit for me on days when I want to be really chic but also just very simple and cozy, is something like this and a pair of white jeans, a pair of boots, hair in a low bun, big sunglasses. I just feel totally chic in that kind of outfit. That's probably how I'll style this for you now and show you how it looks on. So as you can see, the jumper is very oversized indeed, which means all the more room for extra layers underneath on those chillier mornings. It is very high neck, so there is a little bit of a risk of getting makeup on there. I would just recommend taking a cotton pad and wiping it underneath your jawline when you finish doing your makeup, and that helps to stop the transfer of your foundation onto your roll necks, but then also just washing them with a really good tablet. I recommend the Persil Ultra, what are they called? I can't remember, but I'll leave them linked down below. I recommend those tablets because they get rid of anything. But other than that, other than the fact that it is really big, I absolutely love it. It is so cozy. I love this white and white or cream and white combination with a bucket bag coming later in the haul and a pair of sunglasses. So chic. This is like an instant go-to autumn outfit that I'll be wearing on repeat. Give you a little bit of a close-up of the detail. You can see it a bit more clearly here than when I was holding it up earlier, but I really like the direction of the knit. So nice. Love it, love it, love it. Now, not everybody would classify this as a basic for an autumn wardrobe, but I just absolutely love finding ways of bringing my very feminine style into the current season. So I saw this and I thought, for me, this is kind of an autumn basic, but take that with a pinch of salt. This is, would you call this a tartan material? Almost like a plaid check material midi skirt. Beautiful pleated midi skirt. I love pleated midi skirts. They're an absolute essential part of my personal style. So I think that for me, I'm going to get so much use out of this. It's a really nice piece, as I said, for transitioning my personal style into the new season. Again, you can wear this very high-waisted with a simple roll neck, or with, on those warmer days perhaps for the office, a more silky loose blouse. This was £69. I will certainly get a lot of wear out of this, bring that price per wear right down, and it's going to be the kind of thing that really makes your outfit look very on trend, very seasonal. And I think this is a really good versatile piece as well, whether it's for work or for those more casual days. There are just so many different ways of styling this, so let me show you how I styled it. So the skirt, I think, is just absolutely adorable. I love the length of it. Very elegant, very feminine, very, very ladylike, which is what I love in a pleated midi skirt. I can see myself wearing this with tops like this, which is actually the next thing you're going to see in the haul, as well as tighter fitting tops like the roll neck. In fact, I think it could be slightly more flattering with something a little bit more tight fitting, because there is a little bit of bulk going on around the tummy area because of the excess fabric from the jumper. It feels very warm. This is going to be really good when you want to still look very fashionable but be warm and cozy as well. As I said, with tights it'll be brilliant. Currently I am wearing it with little mule sandals. This is an outfit that I will be wearing a lot this autumn. I think it's so stylish and so practical and comfortable all at the same time. So I've just swapped in the first top that you saw from the haul, and I definitely think I prefer it with a more tight-fitting top. I think it's much more flattering, it's much more slimming around the waist, so really accentuates a feminine silhouette, which I love. So yeah, I think I would wear it with slightly tighter things. I might even style this kind of outfit on slightly chillier days with a gilet, like this one, again with my Chloe Tote Bag. This is a really, really nice autumn outfit, so cozy, feels very chic, and I never would automatically go for this kind of skirt, but now that I've styled it up, I can see so many ways of wearing it, and I am in love. So you got a bit of a sneak peek there of the next item in the haul, and it is this more lightweight knit. This is so soft. I wish you guys could feel this through the camera. It is so, so, so soft. The reason why this is so soft is because it contains mohair, which again is a natural fibre, so very good at keeping you warm. And it's the kind of fibre that looks good after many, many washes. If you do take care with how you wash these kind of things, I would always recommend the delicate wool setting, or if your machine doesn't have a wool setting, then hand wash it. I actually quite recently, sadly, put a cashmere dress in the washing machine, and I presumed that my silk setting would be okay. It wasn't. My dress that used to be a knee-length dress is now about this big, so I need to find a child that would appreciate a cashmere dress. But yeah, take good care of things like this. This was £79, so that more premium fibre mix in here has affected the price tag. But then when you think of retailers like Reiss or Club Monaco, they would charge, I think, at least £100 more for a jumper of this quality, of this softness, and it is, again, so, so classic and will go with so many things. As you saw, I styled it with the pleated skirt. I could also style it with some white jeans, some denim, a suede skirt. You know, so many of my classic wardrobe favourites would be absolutely beautiful and easy to style with something like this. My final clothing piece to show you before I move on to accessories. Firstly, this check plaid coat. Now, I absolutely love investing in coats at this time of year, and I am yet to find my dream autumn coat, so I'm trying out a few. Let me know if you guys think I should keep this or send it back, because price point wise, £199, it's definitely not the kind of thing I'm going to keep if I don't think it's going to be the one for autumn. But this, I think, is such great quality. I don't have a coat anything like this in my wardrobe. It's great for when you want to instantly add an autumn touch to your outfit. Just fling this over your shoulders over an all white outfit. I think would be such a dream combination, and because it's lined, because of the material, it is, again, super, super warm. I personally love coats with a waist belt. I find them to be the most flattering for my silhouette, again giving you more of a feminine shape. So let me show you how this looks on. So I styled the coat with something really simple, this jumper dress, which is coming up in a future Fashion Mumblr autumn edit video. And I really like how this looks just draped over the shoulders. It gives it a real casual touch, but at the same time, you could definitely make yourself super warm and snuggly by doing it up properly. What I do love about this is that it's fairly narrow on the shoulders. I don't like it when coats are too boxy. If you are quite short like I am, then you definitely don't want too much width going on there. But this can be made really, really flattering. Again, if you tie it in at the waist like this, my little tying trick, then I think this is really, really flattering. The bag as well, I think this is really flattering, really warm and cozy, and of course on those super chilly days, pop the collar and you will be snug as a bug in a rug. Here's a close-up. I think the fabric, the pattern on this is just absolutely beautiful, with a dark autumn lip and some nice purple shampoo. Oh, I just love this look. I think it actually looks nicer close up and nicer in real life than it does on the video, but I think I've decided I'm probably going to keep this. Let me know what you think. It is expensive, but it's so warm and it's a classic piece that's not going to go out of fashion next year or the year after or in 5 years' time. It's an absolute basic, essential, classic piece, so worth the investment. Yes. So next we have a few accessories. The first thing accessory-wise that I picked up is this belt. This was £49 and it is a suede belt. Very, very plain and simple. You can really adjust it to be either a waist belt or you could wear it with your jeans as well. I actually don't own many belts and I very rarely style up outfits with belts. In fact, I can't actually remember the last time I styled up an outfit with a belt, but I think that belts are pretty on trend at the moment and I always really like how they look on other people. So I thought I'm going to go with something quite neutral, really easy to wear, and see how I can inject it into my wardrobe. I think that belts can also look really nice over the top of coats. If you have a coat and you want to cinch it in to really enhance your silhouette, then using a belt is a really good way to do that, especially if it doesn't come with its own waist belt. So I'm excited to style this up. I wouldn't usually talk about underwear within a haul, but hey ho, I did pick up this really cute little bra and knickers set from And Other Stories. This I think is just a really, really beautiful colour. I mean, this autumn rust shade is so on trend. I think if you've got any knits which are a little bit more sheer and you can see what you're wearing underneath, then why not make a statement with something as beautiful as this? And then it does have the matching knickers, which are really lightweight. I feel like they're going to be quite seam free. You're not going to see the outline of them through your clothing. But also I thought if you've got any oversized knit pieces that tend to drape off the shoulder, then it'd be really lovely for this kind of beautiful eyelash detail to just very subtly show through. So that was just a nice little treat to myself for the autumn season. I picked up a couple of bags as well. I actually went into the And Other Stories store on Regent Street and I was so impressed with the quality of the bags. Bucket bags are a huge trend this season. I obviously have my Kate Spade one, which is white, and I think that that's a slightly more summery shade. I wanted something a bit more autumnal. This I think is absolutely perfect. The finish on this is really beautiful. You can see it's got white stitching, which is a finish that I think is so lovely. You can hold it just by the top handle. Unfortunately, the long strap is not removable. I think that they should have made it removable because it's really chic to just hold your bucket bag by the top handle. Inside you do have a drawstring opening and closing, so your bits and bobs aren't going to be totally on display. They're a little bit more hidden and safe. This was £85, so definitely a higher price point than most kind of high street handbags, but that is definitely reflected in the quality, and something as classic and simple as this that will really look so chic with all of your autumn outfits. I think it's definitely worth it for the price per wear. And then finally I've got two bags here which actually I think I'm going to return because I was hoping that this order was going to arrive before our little last late summer holiday to Mykonos. So these both are kind of straw inspired bags. This little one is just very adorable, perfect size for popping my vlogging camera, my phone, a little bit of makeup in. I love the gold top handle and the leather and straw mix, but I don't think I'll be picking up a straw bag until next season. And then this, again, I so wish this had arrived before my holiday because it's just the perfect straw tote bag. I use tote bags all the time when I'm on holiday, if I'm taking towels down to the beach or if I just want to fill my bag. Well, I normally carry my big camera around with me, sun cream, change of clothes, things like that. This has got really lovely plaited leather over shoulder straps, so you could fling it over your shoulder or you could pop those inside and then just hold it by the top handles. Very, very simple. It's got the rope fringing at the top here. It really is the perfect straw bag, but because I won't be in need of a straw bag until next summer, I think it's going to go back. Let's have a look how much this was. £49. I could kind of just leave this in my wardrobe until next summer or until any winter sun holidays. Don't have any booked yet, but never say never. Don't know what to do. Let me know what you think about this bag. Should I return it or should I keep it until next summer? Because it really is quite lovely. The more I look at it, the more I want to keep it. Let me know what you think. So those are my And Other Stories autumn basics. I really hope you enjoyed looking through these pieces with me. As I mentioned, there are going to be so many autumn fashion videos here on my YouTube channel this week, so please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Things to get excited about. We've got a Zara haul, we've got an investment pieces kind of tips video and kind of haul as well. There's going to be an ASOS haul. There are so many autumn fashion videos coming your way and I'd hate for you to miss any. Also make sure to turn the notifications on because sometimes subscribing just isn't enough and YouTube require you to now turn on notifications if you'd like to know when my videos have gone live. Let me know in the comments below if you do have your notifications turned on, and if you have any ideas, things you'd like to see throughout the Fashion Mumblr autumn edit or afterwards. I absolutely love your ideas and suggestions and I always take them into consideration, so please let me know what you'd like to see. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for more fashion autumn content and give it a thumbs up if you're excited for the rest of the Fashion Mumblr autumn edit. That is all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you very, very soon, tomorrow in fact, for the next one. Bye.
Spill my coffee on the floor, but I don't really care. It's not the same.